Hello, friends. Susan Axelrod here, the Confidence Coach. Welcome to the Confidence Zone. Today, I did an extraordinary thing. I was honored and grateful to be a part of a book launch for a prayer book planner that I sponsored in memory of my husband. Philanthropy is one way that you can turn loss into legacy. Dealing with loss, grief, perhaps trauma that results from these things, it's so hard. And often we just don't know how to deal with it and how to manage and cope. You can go into therapy, you can work with a grief coach or counselor. You can journal. There's a lot of things that you can do. And I'm here to share with you that one of the things that you can do is think about using philanthropy as a tool. Philanthropy means love of humankind. And it's really about figuring out what's deeply meaningful to you and how you can use whatever resources you have to make a difference in that area. For those who know me, you know my website is called whatwillyourlegacybe.com. This has been the area of my work and my impact for more than 35 years now. And I never imagined that I would be in a position to do something quite so extraordinary myself. I honestly never did. I have, been gifting for decades, obviously, but the level of gifting was lower within my capability. I give in other ways too, and that's very meaningful. But the truth is, my friends, organizations run on money. And they need the financial support. So the other truth is that many organizations are very bad at this. They're bad at speaking with you about it. They're bad at following up with you. They're bad at giving you the opportunity. They're bad at saying thank you. But often they're still good at the work. So we can take offense. We can stand up on a high horse and say they didn't thank me. There's all kinds of things that we can do. But when you feel deeply about a mission, then you really want to make an impact in that area. And that's how I feel about Jewish Girls Unite. This is an organization I co-founded with my dear friend, partner, colleague, collaborator, Nechama Labor. And this year, 2024, is the 10th anniversary of the founding of that organization. Today at the book launch, I told, both of us spoke about the story of meeting early on, the work that we did together and how we got from that time to this. And I cried my eyes out, and it was so good. And last year, when I was listening to Nechama talk about the work that she's doing, the prayer method that she's created to help us feel prayer more deeply in our hearts and souls. And she talked about the next book that she wanted to publish after several already. I took some time to think about it for myself. And I asked myself all the questions about my own impact and my ability to give, and thinking, of course, about my husband's legacy, which I have made several gifts already in honor of his legacy. But this one was a big one. And I knew that this one was like really a good match. And so last year, I told her I wanted to sponsor this book. And then, as she does in the most amazing way, she spent a year producing this publication. And today, Tu B'Shvat, we launched that book. So I went to the website and bought 10 today, and I'll be sharing it a bit with you at another time when they come in so I can show them to you. Turning loss into legacy helps your heart. It helps your soul be in a better place. The fact that this book will always and forever be in my husband's memory is apt because of his Jewish community life. He was the cantorial soloist at our synagogue for decades. He helped tutor bar mitzvah children and many, many things. The structure of the Jewish life was very important to him his entire life. And so I knew that this was a good match for honoring him in this way. And I'm grateful to this organization. You know, when I teach my fundraising method, which I taught to my friend and partner, Nechama, what I say is when the donor thanks you for the opportunity to give you money, you got it right. And that's how I started off my talk today, thanking them for the opportunity to make this kind of sponsorship donation to dedicate a prayer book planner, something that's active that you engage with, not just read by rote in his memory. So I'm happy to speak with you about this today. I want to help you to understand that you can turn loss into legacy. And as you do this, it becomes meaningful and you feel uplifted. Sometimes when you suffer from these losses, you know, you're just down and it's hard to lift yourself up. And if you understand the opportunity that philanthropy affords us, to really create a meaningful and lasting legacy in honor of someone or in memory of someone, then it's so good. So more on this to come. When I get my books in the mail, I will come here. I will share them with you because while this is Jewish prayer, it's for people who practice Judaism. The idea underlying this book and this entire method that Nechama Labor divined can apply to anyone. Turning loss into legacy. How do you think you could do that? If you have financial resources, I encourage you to consider sharing them with a meaningful, worthy organization that you care about. And if not, there's many other ways to do that as well. If I can help you with that, philanthropy advising is something I've been doing for a very, very long time. I'd be happy to help you with that. All right, friends, that's it for today in the Confidence Zone. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.